In 2010, the Maryland General Assembly passed laws restricting the use of cell phones by drivers of cars. The Washington Post columnist, who goes by the byline of Dr. Gridlock, he wrote this week, in essence, that the law as written has been a failure, and we must stigmatize distracted driving as an issue. The state of New Jersey has a cell phone ban similar to Maryland's that makes the use of a handheld device a secondary offense. And a recently released New Jersey study indicates that there's been little effect from their law based on the number of accidents where cell phone was a contributing factor to the accidents. Susan, is the law a joke, or is Dr. Gridlock right? We need to stigmatize drivers using cell phones.
It is a secondary offense right now in Maryland. It needs to be a primary offense. I communicated with Chief Manger today, and he said such distraction is a major cause of serious accidents. And I was recently just watching the evening news and saw in a test that they did with a driver in a course, obstacle course, where they were texting, and it is just as serious as drunk driving. We've come down on drunk driving. We have seatbelt laws. We need to stigmatize it, using your words, Casey.
Until it's a primary offense. Now, if an officer sees you on your cell phone, they can't stop you, they can't give you a citation. They've got to stop you for something else, and if they saw you on the phone, then you can get a citation for that. So until it's a primary offense, it's really a
Texting is, though.
But texting is, but most people are on the cell phone. But you know something, how do you enforce this? There's millions of cars on the road, hundreds of police officers. How do you enforce a law like this?
A couple things. One, I think that we do have to look at. I mean, I was driving today and I watched a woman with two kids in her car weaving in and out of lanes because she was on her phone, texting, talking, whatever it was. Now, there are other ways that police officers can deal with that. It doesn't, I think it should be a primary offense as well. But even if it is just a secondary offense, you know, that could right there be reckless driving.
Or lane violations.
Yeah, exactly.
Primary offense.
That's right, and that's what I'm saying. In most cases, police officers, if they follow somebody long enough, they can find something to pull them over.
The texters in this world tend to be young people, and as we know, young people don't have the experience behind the wheel. They're bad drivers, you know, not as capable a driver as older people. And I think we really do need to, you know, clamp down on this. And I
want to go to Mark, because Mark is the most tech-savvy guy on this panel. Won't technology soon outstrip this as a problem?
Well,
because we'll all have machines where we can dictate for texting and have hands-free for voice.
Well, that's exactly right, which is that we need to make a distinction in the law, which the law does do, which is if you can use your phone on a hands-free mode or have a phone that's incorporated into the car and use hands-free that way.